What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Time Babble. I'm your host, Rock Quarry, and I have a nice cold temperature because the air conditioner is on. Let's go. I'm joined with my boys today, Caveman.
What's up, everybody? I'm missing one person, but it's a perfect trio to guide you through this experience.
Yes, it is. And I got my boy, the Goodlum.
How's it going, guys? Everybody's here. Everybody's having a good time. We're about to get down.
And we got intern Shake.
Nobody cares.
No, nobody cares is right. Sorry, intern Shank. So we got a lot to talk about today. I want to make sure you guys get into the YouTube, subscribe, comment, like. We're killing it on the YouTubes. And then make sure you review the pod, like the pod, subscribe to the pod, download the pod. You know, get into there. Did I say leave a review? Leave a review. We're going to read it on the line. So also, if you're watching on YouTube, what's up? We are live on YouTube for this pod too. I could use a round.
Yeah, I can get this round, everybody. So, there's something that just happened within the video game community. It's called The Last of Us 2, and it's a pretty big deal. And if you haven't played the first one, go ahead and play that as well. The Last of Us 2 came out, and it's starring a couple of very major roles for female video game characters. I think the game's a masterpiece. We're not really going to talk about the game, though. I just want to know what your thoughts on female video game characters. What were your favorites to play as, and why?
I'm going to go right hot off the start, and I'm going to pick the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Oh, yes.
Definitely on the list.
She's hot, for one. I mean, beautiful. I shouldn't even disgrace her with hot.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She is stunning. She could be the greatest model ever. Also, she's a badass. She takes names and kicks ass. Sorry, Mayor. She just does it all. She also is a great gymnast and does great stunts. She can do flips. She can climb. She can climb and shoot. Also, she's smart. You know, she can figure out puzzles, understand clues, decipher poems, things of that nature to find the treasure. And she's just like the original video game girl, female badass, you know? I actually read a interesting thing.
I don't know about original, but...
Well, she's
very close to
she's
that.
the first one that my mind goes to. I actually read a thing about how Tomb Raider was going to be a choice of either being a boy character or a girl character. But the developers realized that they would have to make basically two whole sets of animations, stuff like that, to make a girl and a boy. And they already had the girl made, so they just scrapped the boy, went with the girl.
That was back
Lara
in the
Croft.
90s when that would be insanely
back in the
hard.
Day. Yeah, back in the day for sure. And then even these new reboots have been really good to play, I think. She's brutal. She's like a brutal murderer in those games, but
she's even got
awesome.
a movie.
Oh, yeah, and the movie's good. There's multiple ones. Angelina Jolie.
The Jolie one.
I haven't seen
the new one yet.
The Russian lady. I thought the new one was good.
Yeah, I think they were...
follows the games.
Didn't I hear it set it up for a sequel as well, right?
I think most movies do that now.
Yeah.
Anyway, regardless.
Well, I don't know.
Got to keep that money rolling, baby.
What about you guys? What do you guys think? What do you got?
I'll step in here. My favorite female character played as is Jade from Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, I could have saw this one coming.
Yep. Oh, yeah, great game. She's described as a sexy action star, basically. I was like, okay, that's funny. But with those graphics, I don't know about that. But anyway, she's freaking adventurous. She takes on alien races, bunch of animals and stuff like that, robots. She's a great photographer, snapping pictures.
Photographer.
She gets to play freaking shuffleboard games at the bar and stuff. You get to win some money. I don't know. It's a good time. And she's got a cool uncle, the pig uncle or whatever, PJ or Page or whatever his name is. But
yeah, what is his name?
I think it's
Peja.
I think it's Page or something. I don't know. It starts like it's Peyj. It's been a while since I played it.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for the freaking sequel still to come out.
Yeah, to be determined if that's gonna actually come out or not.
Who knows?
Goodlum, what do you got?
Mine's easy. You guys should probably all know this by now. It's tattooed on my body, except for not her. It's just part of the game. Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, sorry, I blanked on that. Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. She's incredible. She's basically, well, that's spoilers, but she's basically living in this post-apocalyptic world.
If you haven't played it by now,
Yeah.
it's like you're
I don't think we're worried
She's
about
a clone-
spoilers.
She's a clone of a scientist that created this system that basically enabled all these machines to thrive in the afterlife after the post-apocalyptic world. And
Well, it became post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
because
because
the machines took over. They
Yes.
became like
self-aware.
self-aware. Yeah, that's the word.
And then she was like sort of this clone of her, and she's got a sweet bow and arrow. Like, she's just awesome. It's an open world game too, and she's just one of the best characters I've played. She's fantastic.
Yeah, that is a good call. I didn't
Yeah.
really even think about that.
'Cause it's
I was
all her.
actually meant to text you the other day, since you got that tattoo. They actually are coming out with some Horizon New Wilds, or what is it? The
It's
New
the
West?
Forbidden West. Yeah.
Forbidden West.
Yeah. Oh, believe me,
They're
I know.
coming out with some
Yeah.
clothes, stickers, stuff like that. And I was going to say, hey, man, for big fans, the thing read, for big fans, you need this. And I was like, Scott P has a tattoo, so he needs it.
Yeah.
The Goodlum needs that stuff. So
That'd be sweet.
I'll look it up and give it to you. But
Yeah.
you got any honorable mentions?
I was gonna say we can't leave this segment without mentioning Samus.
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
say
the
Samus as
that's the
well.
OG
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
girl
Yeah.
character right
Yeah,
there. So
you know, I've totally forgot about
yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah,
why I
good
was
point.
saying like not
Samus
the OG
from Metroid
really, but,
and
yeah.
Metroid Prime, all those. That's fantastic.
What about Peach?
Yeah, I was
Peach?
thinking like
Yep. Mario Kart.
all the
those.
Mario characters or the ones in like Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Zelda or
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, Zelda.
Zelda.
So-
How often do you play as Zelda though?
I don't know.
If it's a
Never.
playable character, then she
In
shouldn't be
Super
involved.
Smash Bros, you could play with her as much as you want.
Yeah,
man.
that's true. I would say Miranda. What's her name from the Uncharted series? When you get to play as her in the Uncharted: The Lost Tales, or
Yeah,
the
she's
what's
badass.
that one?
Lost
She's-
Legacy.
Lost Legacy. Yeah, she's super cool. She's really good. She's a good character.
I was like the Resident Evil.
Friggin'
Check.
If you're a Mass Effect guy,
Yeah.
you know,
Liara's my girl.
Liara, Tolly, who
yeah.
it depends on your girl who you pick.
Yeah,
I did a Tolly playthrough. That's Cordy Morg's girl,
yeah.
Tolly.
I always loved Liara. I was a big
Liara
Liara.
I think
was
I think I
good.
swapped back
Yeah.
like to different ones.
I
each-
did
Yeah.
each
I
game.
did
I was
Miranda
like, oh,
for a
we'll
little
try something
bit.
new this
I
time.
did a
And
Jack
Miranda
run.
from- yeah,
Jack was
yeah.
good. So, and then yeah, when you think about some RPGs, stuff like that, which
Yeah, you can get deeper into it with that.
yeah. So you got any Shank? Shank was giving me the girl from Control, which I
That game was
never played
amazing. She was awesome in that one.
The girl from Control. What's
Yeah,
that? I don't even know what that game is.
Control, that was a big hit last year.
Was it?
It was a big hit last year.
Was it though?
And a lot of Diva Overwatch, baby.
Oh, jeez. Overwatch girls. Diva? Is that what you said? You're not a... What's that Eskimo girl?
May.
May? You're not a May?
She's also a favorite, though.
I am a Tracer.
Tracy.
Simp.
She's hard.
All right, let's get out of this. We're just we're just listing now. We
just
got to
going
move
now.
on. We got
All
to
right,
move on.
this round's over. Let's get into a round of shots. Before we get into that round of shots, we're going to have a quick break.
And cut.
And we're back from the break. Thanks, Corey, for that awesome ad read. Really good, really, really good stuff.
And he kills it.
This, yeah, that Corey guy, he sure can read an ad. It's like he's going to media school or something. This round of shots is called TikTok Ideas. That's right, TikTok Ideas. I don't have any TikTok ideas. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
I don't-
Someone wrote yeah after, like,
Yeah,
they're-
I
like,
wrote it.
like they're saying yeah. I know you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. So TikTok ideas. Well, we have one good one, and it's intern Shank doing the different fits, like you pick
yeah,
your
like
character,
picking a
select
character.
screen, and then switching his outfit. So
yeah,
that's
he
one.
does like the turnaround.
Yeah, he does the turn, and then his outfit changes, and then he does it again, and it's just him doing that in different fits because he's a fit master. Another one that me and Shank have, it's more of in the theme of like a Vine. But essentially, it would film Shank, and he'd be like, "Hey, Corey, can you do blah, 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 blah?" And then it goes to be in my room, and I'm like, "Huh?" And then it's him out there, and he's like, "Huh?" And then it's just us saying, "Huh?" But we keep getting closer and closer, and then we're like yelling at each other, saying, "Huh?" It's really stupid. but
Yeah, I was like, you're losing me there.
It's dumb, but
I guess it could be funny.
It would be funny.
I don't know what TikTok's all about. I don't watch it too much. I think it'd be cool if we did like, you just do like remake of old movie scenes or something. Like in Mighty Ducks,
That
you're
would
like,
be great.
you just have Shank be the little Bombay when he's going to shoot the penalty goal or shot or whatnot, and you have somebody as the coach just yelling at him. He's like, "If you miss this, I'm gonna freaking cut you from the team," or however he does it. I don't know. I
That
just watched
actually-
Or
Mighty
you
Ducks
go
the other day.
absurd with
but
it. You're like,
yeah.
I'm gonna kill your parents.
That'd
I'm gonna
actually
take
be
your
pretty
whole
good.
life.
I was telling my brothers that we should do, and I mean, me and my brothers were more into Vine. I don't know how much Vines you guys used to watch, but remake old funny Vines on TikTok, like, because you could probably blow up from that.
Yeah,
But-
just redoing that on TikTok.
What
I
I've
watched-
heard is, that China is stealing your data off of TikTok, so you shouldn't have it on your phone anymore. That's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, you
I
haven't
could-
heard that?
Yeah,
don't
didn't
know. I
they
don't have a
ban a bunch
TikTok,
of
so I
stuff
don't-
on TikTok? Or didn't they like?
I'm not entirely sure what happened.
I
I,
don't
just
know
know
what
it's probably
happened.
not the best idea to have on your phone. Internship.
There was a funny dude that I saw that was
It's everywhere.
taking other people's TikToks. Like, you know how people do, like, they like lip sync to songs, like guys, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Ugh, like I'm gonna fight you," like stuff like super cringy stuff. And this
Yeah,
dude
the
who was
E-boys.
this dude was doing that, but he looked like such a nerd, and he was literally copying them. He would have them on the left side, and he would be on the right side, and he would do exactly what they were doing, but he would look like such a doofus while doing it. It was super funny. It'd be always a good idea.
TikTok is weird, man.
It's a
so
weird. It's a weird place.
It's
I don't
hip,
fully
man.
understand
It's
what
hip.
it's about.
It's definitely hip. This is old people talking hip topics
Yeah.
right now. It's an amalgamation of two ideas. So I don't really have any other TikTok ideas. We're gonna make Shank do the dances.
Yeah, Shank getting TikTok famous is probably as close to we got as to an idea.
Yeah, because the only TikToks that he has is like him saying hi to the camera, basically.
Yeah. We
That's
tried
just-
to do one when we were golfing the other day, and he was just I don't even know what you were doing. Court's like, let's put it on TikTok, and he was filming him. He's just dancing. He's like dancing all weird, and then he's pointing at the camera. I was like, is that a TikTok? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, TikTok can be whatever you want, I
Yeah.
guess. You know, we could TikTok this.
Sure.
This actually would go hot on TikTok. Us talking about TikTok.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
word.
it's like Inception, man. It's a TikTok within a TikTok within a TikTok.
All right, I think we're getting a little crazy on this TikTok idea here.
TikTok is crazy, all right? We got to be a little crazy. This is how we find the next big TikTok.
Let's get away from that.
No more TikTok talk.
We'll move on to the
Fine,
next.
guys.
I'll take
Fine.
this.
Thanks watching TikTok
Unbelievable.
right now.
I'll take this next round. I guess speaking of TikTok, we're going to talk about what's the best part of COVID-19 lockdowns and the worst part of COVID-19 lockdown. I think TikTok's kind of been a big part of COVID-19 lockdown.
For a lot of people.
Kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
for a lot of people. It's definitely not the best or the worst spot for me, but what are you guys' thoughts?
I would say, and I've thought about this a lot, but the best part of it, I think, was not like having, it's an excuse that you don't have to do anything. Like,
I was thinking the same
Yeah.
thing as in, like, we used to go downtown almost like every
Every
weekend, and now it's a
weekend.
nice
Yeah.
excuse not to go to
do
the bars
anything.
and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
That's like, for me, because I was getting really out of control there right before.
We're getting a little too old for that.
Right before the corona outbreak, we were getting a little too intense, and it was just really catching up to our old age. So I actually really liked that because it was like, oh, can't do anything. We're quarantined. Oh, I have to sit at home and drink 10 beers and watch movies. Oh, darn, that sucks. Like,
Saving money.
That's one of the.
and some people are like, God, this sucks. Like, I got to get outside. I'm like,
You
I
can
mean,
get
whatever.
outside,
Like,
but-
it's
I
not
think
bad.
one of the worst parts of it for me was the amount I just started drinking at home. I was like, oh, dang it. Like, I would just go out and buy beers every day because I haven't had a job in a minute, or I just been on job attached unemployment.
Well, this is your job. You should have
Yeah.
made this your job.
Yeah, now this is. But I would just go out and get a bunch of beers all the time and get, like, start drinking and playing Mario Kart.
Obviously, I think it depends on the type of living situation. Like, I'm
Yeah.
saying it wasn't horrible for us specifically because
You were
it
together
was-
anyway.
Yeah, there was like 4 of us
Yeah.
together, like just hanging out like buds, you know. And we had some pretty good like stay in, let's just drink in the kitchen for 4 hour like
Yeah.
get-togethers, which was pretty good.
I've gotten pretty used to just doing that. Just a nice little chill drinking. Like have somebody come on over for a night. Just like a group of 4 to 8 people. You're just chilling, drinking. It's a nice little night instead of crazy noise and
And going
a
to
bunch
a
of
club
young
or
bucks
something.
and
Taking Ubers and
Yeah.
like pre-gaming too hard
Oh,
because
yeah.
we don't know what we're doing, and then going to canopy and standing nut to butt with all the youngins, and I'm trying to talk to girls, and it's not going well for me. And
That's
I
always
do
a
miss
plus,
that.
though.
Yeah, I do miss the
Oh,
Ron Quarry
that's
talking
the
to the
best
girl.
time.
okay, all right.
Because sometimes it would just work so well, and you're like, how did this happen?
Yeah, just cheering him on in the
Yeah.
corner, like, yeah, look at him, guys, look
all,
at him.
all of a sudden, yeah, some girls feeling me, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, "How's this happening, guys?" And they're like, "Yeah, good times." So, I mean, I guess I kind of miss that, I guess, but not really.
And I think it came at a good time because now we're 29, and we're like, yeah, do we really need to go out every weekend to the bars anymore?
Absolutely not.
But it's sort of like putting that into light. You're like, you don't need to do
I
that.
don't even need to drink this much anymore, but I still do it
Yeah, somebody's got to.
for the content.
Yeah.
Worst
Now-
part is the freaking masks, man. The freaking masks. I'll wear the mask, and I think people should wear the mask in public places like that, whatever, but I'm not a fan of it.
That's interesting because I'm almost the opposite. Like, I think we could get some rad mask swag going, and we could all just rep some cool stuff. It'd be like some weird apocalyptic type thing where everybody has like these weird masks, like the designs on them.
I
And,
was
like, you can
thinking
just do
like
some
we could get
crazy
some
stuff.
BTB ones, but you're talking
Yeah.
like way crazy.
Oh, you could go as crazy as you want, but you can do like
Get
I
like
don't
a
know.
Bane mask.
Yeah, like
That'd be
something
sick.
weird. Like you could just get because it's probably not going away for a minute.
No.
So, I think mask swag. That's a whole other topic, but I think mask swag might come around. I can't
mean,
wait for
people
that.
in like China have been wearing masks for years.
Yeah,
You know.
they're not very creative with them though. They
No,
just seem
you're
like they're
trying
very
to get very creative.
yeah, like go crazy with them. We should get masks, BTB masks.
I mean, I should look on the store. I bet I can.
that
make
would be
them.
cool.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
That would be sweet, dude. This is a side note, but I wore this shirt, the regular Dino shirt, into the radio show I'm on today, and this guy who doesn't really know what BTB is was working the board, and he's like, "Hey man, nice shirt." I was like, "Thanks." And he's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "This is my brand. Like, this is my company. This is Big Time Blog, or Big Time Babble." Woof.
Oh, that was
Throwback.
yeah.
Sorry, I saw something the other day that had Big Time Babble or Big Time Blog. So, but yeah, I was like, I'm like, "You don't know this? This is my this is my brand, man." And he's like, "Oh, that's awesome." Dude,
Don't worry about it.
Mikey doesn't know what to do with his sunglasses
I hate
for the
him.
last 40 minutes, and he keeps trying to hang them in places,
Yeah.
and they keep falling down, and they're on his shirt, and he didn't like
I
it.
don't like it.
Oh my god!
Couldn't put them on the table.
Oh my goodness!
I don't like it on the table. I don't know. I put it on my hat, but
I'm gonna
whatever.
do it to spite you.
You know what was a good part of the lockdown too? Is we started playing Jackbox.
Yeah, Jackbox is actually pretty fun.
It is. super
Dude,
fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Explain a little bit about Jackbox.
It's a game that you play on your PlayStation or Xbox or PC,
Or your phone.
and you use your phone to make answers and stuff.
Can't
and-
someone be the hub on their phone though?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay.
You have to have a system that owns the game.
Or smart TV or something like that.
I don't think it's even on smart TVs.
I bet it's on smart TV.
But
Why
anyway.
wouldn't it be? All right.
And it's like a team. It's like a game. It's like almost like a digital board game. So they got trivia.
Yeah,
They've got some like strategy games.
4 or
They've
5
got
different options.
The comedy game, which is the best game out there. They
We're
got
so
stuff like
unfunny
that.
though.
No, we're hilarious.
Sometimes I feel we suck at the comedy game.
Intern Shank was just pointing to himself like he's some type of comedian or something.
Yeah, right.
He's the hardest.
The alien.
critic.
There's an alien game where you have to guess who's an alien and who's a human, and that gets intense because I'm really good at lying, so I always win. Nobody else can beat me.
Yeah, so that game is really fun. I enjoy that. Another worst thing I think is the restaurant closings, because that really killed the Date Dudes 20 and 2020.
Yeah.
You know, just destroyed it, which I think we kind of talked about it a little bit on the history, but
Yeah,
it's hard when
yeah.
you can't go
Okay.
places.
Well-
stopped all momentum. That's for sure.
It stopped the momentum. We can get it back now, though. I mean, they're open again, but it won't
yeah,
be the
and
same.
some places do not care. I went to a place last night in Golden. They had people on the dance floor, no masks, dancing around together. I'm like, I do not feel comfortable here.
Yeah.
I
But
stayed
don't
I stayed on the lower deck.
I don't feel comfortable sitting next to you.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't do that,
We're fine.
bro. No.
I drove to Idaho. We're good. We're chill. But
Clean up there.
Yeah, Idaho's good.
yeah,
Only
it's
potatoes.
not, but regardless,
One of the best things, no traffic. No traffic has been incredible. You can just get anywhere you want in this city, like it used to be. It used to be in Denver, you can get anywhere in 15 minutes, like anywhere. You can go like using the highways, like to pretty much anywhere you need to go in 15 minutes. And that's how it's become again. I love that. And one wheel around everywhere, and there's no cars. It's awesome. I take up the middle of the street all the time. I'm like, I don't care.
You're that
can
guy.
go. You can but if a car
I think-
comes, I'll
is
get
it
over.
traffic
But it's not like
back,
it
though?
matters.
Traffic's back.
It's
Traffic
coming back.
is coming
it's
back.
not as
It's
bad.
not back, but it's coming back.
It's
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, so traffic is not back.
I
Put
would
it
say
down.
it's halfway
Write it
there.
down in the book.
It
Traffic
used
is not
to be,
back.
and it used to be empty.
Unfortunately-
like, empty.
Fortunately, you can't set your phones to traffic mode and just cruise and listen to the pod.
Yeah, right. How
Throwback.
are people listening to us
Yeah,
anymore?
yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. That's why we had to make it shorter because you can't set your phones to traffic mode. You can't set the dial to traffic. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I feel like it'll never get to where it was again,
That's a
though.
good callback.
Yeah, that was a while back. If anyone remembers that, even.
There's
to the
some
to the 20 people who listen
Yeah.
every week, they're like, "Oh my
Set
God,
your
they did
phones
the
to
traffic
traffic."
mode. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Oh, this is good energy, boys.
Just walk out
This
on
is
a high
great.
note.
Yeah, drop the mic. Okay,
Stands
TV, bang, we're gone. I think worst part for me for COVID as a young up and coming single man, or as I say in my late 20s, almost to the 30-year-old mark, dating is like almost impossible. For at least like 3 months, I had like right before COVID, I like had some dates lined up. It was gonna pop off. I was looking good, and then it's like you can't go anywhere. So then like nothing happened. You know, people were scared. So there for a while, man, that's brutal because you could still talk to
Yeah.
girls on Hinge, but then it's like, well, where's this going?
That could be the
That's
same.
just
That could be.
a tease.
Yeah, and like they knew it too, and we're like, why are we talking to each other?
There's
like,
no
we're
point
not
in
gonna
this.
meet up.
Yeah.
I tried once. I was like, hey, let's meet at the park, 6 feet distance, walk around. Then she ghosted me.
I mean, that's.
Then she ghosted me.
She didn't like that idea. But whatever. Regardless, that definitely sucked for a while. Now it's a little bit better.
It's getting back. You can go to a restaurant now.
I still don't
Bars
know.
opened
like,
and
I don't
closed within
like
like a
it.
week.
I don't
They're
like
like,
it,
oh, this
though.
was a mistake.
Like it still feels weird to like go
To a restaurant?
bar, to a restaurant.
It's very strange.
The restaurant's not that bad, I don't think.
I did it a bunch in Idaho because they're kind of like half and half, and we were there. So like, what else are we gonna do? But it still was kind of strange, like walking in with your mask, then you take it off, and then you're like, well, I need to put it on to go to the bathroom. It's like, well, what's the difference?
Some places I noticed when I was out on Thursday, they made you wear the mask when the waiter was coming up. You couldn't have it off. Like one of the restaurants I was at, I was eating lunch on Thursday, and I couldn't have my mask off at the table if I was interacting with the waitress. They made you put it on, and then they would come up to you. And it was almost like a signal, like you flip that card or whatever that restaurant is, Fogo de Chao. You flip the card, and they know to come.
Oh, I was
it's like if you
thinking
put your mask on, they
Caspanita.
know to come. It was actually kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't mind the mask. I've been wearing it every day for 4 months
yeah.
at work, so
It is what it
I'm
is.
used to it.
I couldn't hear the waitress last night at dinner trying to talk through the mask. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Sorry, Bear. I'm like, yeah, I'll have another. I don't know if that's what you asked,
One
but
of
yeah,
these.
please, thanks.
Fill her up again. Yeah, I don't know if I have any. I mean, I'm trying to really rack my brain here.
I would say the worst part and the best part simultaneously is living with your significant other. Because it's almost the same as not having a significant other. Because you're like, as in it's bad. Because you're like, oh, I've spent every single day of every single hour. Like it's fine. Like it's
Sorry, Morgan.
Morgan and I
Yeah,
have spent every.
Scott is going
This
in.
this isn't controversial. We've spent like every hour of every day for the
Yeah.
past like 3 months together. Mikey didn't live. You didn't live with Nicole for
No,
the
and
most part,
it's
but
also different because I still go to work every day and she goes